Hey everybody, Alex Makinson here. Up for you, I've got a funny video for you all. What to do if your work boss gives you a hard week at work or a hard time at work overall. Well, excuse me, you go in and sneak in and get a bottle of laxative from a pharmacy or somewhere, and then your boss asks you to buy him a coffee once you've headed back to work and all that. Of course, he says, "Do you want to buy me a coffee? I'll give you some money if you want." So you take the money and you go and buy him a coffee at a nearby cafe or something, and then just before you go back to his work, you put the bottle down and then take the lid off and then empty the laxative contents into the coffee. And thinking, man, my boss is so annoying. And that's how you get him back. You see, you pretty much prank him, and then you stir the laxative into his coffee or tea, and then put the lid on, and then go back to work, and then just work as usual, and hand the coffee to the boss and say, "Here you go, mate. Here's your coffee. Enjoy it." Excuse me. And then let's say he's very thirsty, and then he glugs down the whole entire cup full, not knowing the laxative is in there. This is what I call bowing, man. Bowing. And then it's fast acting laxative. It's, fast acting, acts very fast. And then he he starts to feel pretty. Then you wait 20 or so minutes later, silently laughing. Oh golly. Oh dear. And then like he grips his backside with his hand and goes, "Argh!" And then comes out and says, "What the heck is in this?" And I'm like, well, maybe it's just a tummy bug going round. Gosh, we all get a tummy bug. And then he says, well, then your boss says, "Well, I wasn't like this before." Oh, and then he does this funny run off to the restroom, and then I name it. And then I named this not only bowing, because he speeds like a bowing to the blimmin' restroom, and I call it gripe and wipe, because first he has to gripe and then wipe his what afterwards. And then another one is fun and run, because I have fun making him go and run. So yeah. And then he goes to the lavatory. And then he goes to the restroom, and he has it bothering him all afternoon. And then you say to him, "Well, don't give me a hard time then, mate. Simple as that, eh? I'll only work if you don't give me a hard time." So, yeah, I just thought I'd share this video with you all. I don't know whether you'll enjoy it or not, but oh well, what the heck. Anyway, just thought I'd give it a try. You don't know until you try. So yeah, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. So hilarious.